Yo, what is cooking, gamers? We are back live right after our first game was a beautiful first game. We are going right into this next one. And the players are loading in. Let's catch it live, gamers. Let's cook it up. All right, here we go. See your players there. We are cooking it up. We got Sacred Gaming Black versus Vortex Red. On the side of Sacred Gaming Black, we got Cave, Savior, Marsh, and Natron. On the side of Vortex Red, we got E-Bag, but don't call him that. It's Gabe, backwards. We got Ira, Crispy, and Spurfection. Very interesting name. Sacred Gaming Black. I chose the gray color because the kill feed, it doesn't show their username that well if it is black. Den Hardpoint to start off the stream. P1 is all about setting up for that P2 and just give it a little check. Make sure no one's on the hill, right? But we got Marsh just chilling out there. Got 10 seconds on the hill already. He's the only one in the map to touch the hill at all, and I don't think anyone's going to get him off it. They might commit too many resources to it, right? Looking at next, we got Ira going against a dead man. Cave is not going to get it. Looking to anchor this back spot. I do like that's perfection. Gonna push him out. Ooh, look at this lineup. Ira gonna have to gatekeep this. Catches one from the back, getting shot from the back himself. Sees him push off. Out in the open, doesn't use the cover. He's going to get taken out. Gabe is on the hill with Crispy. Let's see what Cave can do on the inside. Ooh, barely snuck that in there. 11 HP. Does get the nade out. Spurfection. Gonna catch a double in there. Ooh, that's 3, 4 now in a row. 5 in a row. Working on that streak. 11 seconds in the hill. A bit of back and forth. Spurfection still in there. Just gonna take it a little bit quiet here for my mans. Spurfection on the stream. He wants that streak, but we're all the way on the other side. Let's get into the action. Crispy, look for that kill. Gabe trying to make something work here off from the side. Wow, double kill there. Spurfection finds another. That's a Hellstorm. Look at the right side of the screen there. Hellstorm is ready to go. Sacred Gaming Black takes the lead. Now 60-38. 45 seconds left on the hill. Being completely surrounded, though. He's in a good spot. They're not looking for him right there. Let's head on over to Natron. He get taken out. Cave trying to get in there with his teammates. Follow Marsh can't get in either. Savior not on the hill in this building. I like that they didn't make this building part of the hill. Big brain move. I've seen a lot of teams able to hold this middle of the map to control this hill because you can get it if you look where Cave is. It's a good spot. Man stunned himself. Look at that live on stream. You love to see it. Only here in the kitchen. Gamers. Natron on the rotation, but look at this anchor. Ira with the double anchor locked down. Looking to the right. Look for that triple teammate. Cleans it up. And look at that. They lock down the spawns. Cave looking for one. Able to get that anchor out of there, but it's going to be more. He's up there. 11 HP. Cave gets a gun. Not a good spot for the Hellstorm. The call comes out, hey, we're going to get this scrap, and then we're going to go off the back of the Hellstorm on rotation, and that's something that you can do. Trophy's going to go out. It's big. You guys got to make sure you get your trophies on them hills. Hey, you got to make sure you hit your shots if you're Marsh. Going to be a little tough for you right there. Peeking on the window. Love that Cave got away from that. Love that he just threw his nade off the map. Just holding it off. 3 seconds left. Still someone pushing in there. As we head on to the next fresh set of rotations. Crispy's waiting for it, but Savior might peek. No, he ain't peeking yet. From up in the window. No, he's got to be laying down. Does get killed out, but he gets traded himself. Gabe on the hill. Going to get taken out. Perfection. The last one alive for the team. Can't go over there to the hill. It's all about anchoring down this spawn, right? Cave looking to break this one up. Those ones up there. Beautiful. You get one guy on both sides up top here. Ooh, would have liked to see the knife, but he gets gun butt in the face. Marsh going to get some more hill time. He was the guy to get it originally on the site. Looking at some KDs. 3 and 11 for Natron is not great, but Marsh sitting on 10 and 9 with an over minute hill time. Looking real nice on the side of Sacred Gaming. Black, very even all across the board. KDs, pretty even. Hill time, pretty even. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Shy Raccoon 17, welcome into the chat. Bradington, don't you worry about that follow, because I got a little something extra for you between rounds. Appreciate you. Welcome to the kitchen. Let's get cooking. Ira. Gonna get in there. Ooh, just couldn't squeeze in that other kills. Perfection, and Crispy is in the hill. See if Savior can do anything to break this out the back. Able to catch one down to 23. Not gonna be able to get in there. Waiting on Marsh. Gonna get stunned out. 4 HP. Catches a few shots. Getting naded out. Not going to work. 20 seconds left now. Looking at the score, we are just 15 ahead on the side of Sacred Gaming Black. But the rotations are going to come in as everyone shoots to the cross side of the map. Crispy is there. Love that outside party. Gotta look at your corners, brother. Gotta look at your corners. Everyone very late to this one. Natron just watching him walk right past. Here we go. Gonna catch one in the head, and the double. It pays off the patience. A little bit of snaking, but he gets it done. It's perfection in the spot everyone's expecting you to go. Does catch one. Wait for his teammates. Here we go. Crispy out the back. Gets one, gets two. Beautiful flank. That's 3. Crispy cooking it up. Peppering him up in perfection. Beautiful sear on that capture now. 30 seconds left on the hill. It's going to be going their way thanks to Crispy's beautiful flank. Here we go. Natron looking for it. Pushing up while he's reloading. Knows Crispy's in the sight. All headies. Going to get flipped over to them. They are going to get that 15 seconds. So as the man stays there and Savior shall. All right, we're looking to hold this one off. Doesn't look for Cave. Cave finds it. Natron going to old. Not sure why. Marsh on the hill. Natron, here we go. Very slow. Everything very slow up to here. He's going to run into a player here. Gabe is going to find it. Gabe now looking for Gabe right to the face. He's out of here. Getting stunned out. Almost got stunned out on the transition. You hate to see it. You know, I've been seeing a lot of people doing the wall jumps, you know, doing the movement, doing the slides, and it's not helping them. It's really not. I've seen drop shot doing the most. Natron with a nice double. Marsh. Gonna get shot out here, but slowed him way down. Vortex Red getting on the clock. Got the score. Vortex hold this on off. They're gonna tie it, but it's on the back of Marsh to get it done. Looking for it off this side. Couldn't connect it. One final push. Savior is not going to get there. Natron, the last one over there, misses a lot of his shots, and we're going to be right off to the next hill with Gabe on it. Gabe falling off there, losing a little bit of his accuracy, but connects it in the end. Savior knows he has to be over there. Going to get taken out. Crispy the Oi guy from the team over there. Ooh, Cave slipping that pistol through, and he's out of there. Contest comes through. Yep, not going to be able to just lay down behind it. You got to get up there and get in the action, and he does. It's going to be off to P2 here. Natron looking to get this anchor. He is down on health, and he's not going to get it. Crispy looking to lock this one down. There we go. Teammate spawns right in front of him. He knows he's clear for a while. Ira's the closest one to get something done here. Speaking of closest one, let's say it's perfection on a bit of a flank, but not anymore the way this is set up. Wow, Gabe, full commitment. Love to see the full commitment to the one player. Make sure you get him down. You'll get traded. Sacred Gaming Black now 35 points away from victory. Nate trying to look for that double. Could not get it done to perfection. Going to hold off on the hill. And here comes Marsh. Gets the information. Marshall going to go in. The rest of the teammates take it out. It's going to be down to Crispy. See what he can get done. It's not that. Gets away from it, though, at 25. That's huge. Wait for his teammates to get in there. Just enough to slow him down a little bit. Wait for him to come through the side. But we are going to see another hill. And the players know it. They have to get there early. And Gabe, early rotations are beautiful. That's kind of the key to their success tonight. The early rotations went very well. What do you think, gamers? We get a little listen into Sacred Gaming Black?
Back doors are in.
He's got one shot.
I'm coming to cut.
Right side, one shot. Went in the garage. You can wallbang it. Yeah, two left.
One more. He ran at me. He's not weak. He's by mid cut on time, I'm pretty sure.
Jed. I don't know what good time is.
Right. Dojo. No, on the heady.
1 HP, I'm so low.
Good. That's 1v1.
I'm going new, I guess like that.
Don't land here. One under you, very good.
Dojo outer.
Another win there.
I don't know
You
if they
gotta
went off
contest,
that.
you just gotta contest.
I can't make, they tripled mid, what a read. No, they win there, all forward.
Yep.
There we go. That's the end of the round. Yeah, you are correct. The team names are backwards. And I'm telling you, it's random. So last stream, I put the names backwards in lobby from where they showed, and it worked perfect every single time. What, 250 to 230? Everyone really even stats across the board. Let's head on over to the kitchen. Yeah, even stats across the board. So they're looking to stay the same. And watch, I switch everything. And now it is going to be backwards. First round going to Vortex, red 250 to 2. Host is staying the same. Let's go Vortex red, yes sir. Bradenton 99. Welcome to the kitchen. Will be the garlic in the pan. Every single follower tonight gets added to the pan. Thank you all so much. Let's get going. Crank up the heat a little bit here for the side of Sacred Gaming. Looking at the whole. We got full set Sacred Gaming Black with 3 times the votes against Vortex Red to take map 1 and not sneaky. Appreciate you. Are loaded in. Let's get to it. Okay. There we go. Vortex red is correct this time. There we go. Off to some S&D on Den. We're going right back to Den after this. Vortex is up 1-0 in the series. Is a full A push with a 50-50 split. More like a 50-25-25. Natron is on the defense here. Looking for the kill. Can't get it done. 3v2. Crispy got to put this bomb down here. He has a minute to do it, though. That's what Marsh can get done on the push. Ooh, there we go. Got some info. Info going to get passed along here. See if Cave can get something done here. Savior able to find a kill. It's going to be Crispy by himself, trying to get away from it. There's one. Getting chased down. They're hungry for it. There we go. Yeah, again, the first round always goes to time. Every time. Let's see it in the poll. Who we got for map 2? Who we got? We got Vortex taking it so far in the chat. Everyone's saying Vortex now. What does our in-game dead person have to say? It's hard to say. First map, you know, really close. Everyone is equally statted across the board. Vortex's early rotations went very well. On to the next round here. Sacred Gaming took the first one. It is a full B push with half of Vortex over there. Crispy by himself. Smoke comes out. I don't know if that was... Like, Crispy threw that, right? It's probably not how you use that. Vortex has to get in there. Gabe, don't call him E-Bag. Looking for a deep rotation here. Ira, ooh, nice shots. Gabe gonna get taken out. Ooh, knew he was in the corner, but too many bodies. Couldn't get the job done. 2 in a row. Sacred Gaming black. Savior with a nice trade there. Up 2 in a row. Now, our last game that we casted today, it started out 2-0 just like this. Whoever wins the first round gets 2 or 3 uncontested in the second round, and then they fall apart. Let's see if that continues. It's about every single game has gone that direction. Gabe up there looking for that kill. Savior not going for the trade. They're falling back. You don't want to lose that map coverage. Literally just jumped off the map and Savior's like, I'll save you for killing yourself, I guess. Throws the stun. Yeah. That's not going to do it. Natron in a 1v2 situation is on defense, though. He got 3 coaches in his ear, guaranteed. Ooh, does he go for the diffuse? It's not going to work, I can tell you that. He didn't spot him. No one spotted anyone. we go, 1v1. Good spot, really good spot. No one's going to expect you prone on the bookcase. Vortex Red answering back. There we go, the 2-0 start. Land prone with the 5-head. Gabe catching the kill. Again, Gabe, don't call him E-Bag. He hates it. 100%. He doesn't want to see E-Bag in the chat. It's perfection sitting on the bagel. 0-3. Look at Cave and Marsh both on the asparagus stick. 1 kill. Does have the bomb down, though, as we enter the 4th round here. Full B push. Smoke goes down. Not much coverage. I'd like to see Vortex get a little bit more of this map. Marsh picking 1 up, looking for 2. COD timing's going to get him on that. 2 times, wow. 2 times he's in the right spot just to not see or get seen. His gun's got to be poking out, right? There we go. Got taken out by picking up someone else's gun. So you have to bind. Look through your settings. If you're using PlayStation, you know, the square button. You have to pick what you want it to do first. Do you want it to reload first, or do you want it to pick up a gun first? And if he just wanted to reload there, that could be huge. Or maybe he wanted to pick up that gun. But you want it to do what you tell it to do every time. So make sure you guys are looking at that in your settings. I'm excited to see Overload next. It is on Den as well. Den again. Gabe, don't call him E-Bag. Catching 1. Ooh, waiting for Natron to push this one through. But he ain't gonna do it. Crispy's teammate catches him out. It's gonna be a 4v2. Vortex Red looking to go 2-3 here. It's perfection kind of free. Gabe holding him back really nicely here. Good map awareness. Crispy falls back first instead of shooting first. I respect it. 3v2. Not even shooting his gun at all. There we go. Call might come in for Ira to go for it. Misses all his shots. It's a 1v1. Gabe is the last one alive. Gonna get away from it. Play time. Play time. And he does. That's a win. Bomb's gonna go down. Vortex Red gets it by playing time. Big brain plays there. Chef loved seeing some ripened resilience coming from the side of Vortex Red to catch that win. Great play, great play. Depending how it goes, could be play the game. Playing time over bomb. It's the way to go. Getting knifed is rough, that's for sure. Wow, Crispy didn't pay off. Did not pay off. One in 5 for perfection. Not his map. Ira, though. The 2v4. It's going to be 2-4 after this if they don't get it done. 30 seconds left. Ira just holding the grenade and doesn't get taken out is insane. They both go down at the same time. Sacred Gaming Black goes up 4-2. First game did go to Vortex, so this would tie it up if they get this one done. What are you guys thinking in the chat? We about to tie this one up? I'm thinking so. It's honestly kind of perfection's full. Ooh, a split attack. Kind of. Ooh, did you see the foot? He did see the foot. Really exposed for that, too. Cave exposes, but gets taken out. Lovely play. It'll be a 2v4, 3. 2v3. Both just back in their spawn. Waiting for someone to make a move. Ira doing some calls. Ira is really prioritizing throwing the grenade over just shooting. You can see him work on that a little bit. There we go. Vortex Red answering that one back. Dirk the Joke says no way. No way that Sacred Gaming gets it? Okay. We give a shout out to Zeli's for getting the stream to the gaming chef here. He is from the side of Sacred Gaming Black. I believe he is the owner of it all. So thank you to him. See how it goes. Full B push. It's going to be on the back of Perfection with the sniper. Doesn't pull the trigger. You can't hesitate with the sniper and the smoke. The sniper's worst enemy. There we go. Bomb goes down. Come on, Perfection. Get out there. Yeah, right there. That's where that shines. That's right there. Right there. That's where it shines. Yes, sir. Ooh, loses the pistol fight. Ira is on the bomb. Would have had it. Nice kill. Wow, right to the head. That's going to clean it up. Very nice. 10 seconds left. Gets the defuse. 3 streak. 9 kills. Ira rocking that round. Serving it up fresh. Vortex Red ties it up. Dirk the Joke kind of onto something here. Was it 1 bullet? 3? Okay. All heads. All headies. Deleted. M15 loves if they're all headshots. It's the only way to get it quick. 4 plants for Marsh every time. Crispy. 3 plants. One good thing about this map, those bombs do go down. Look like a B push. Yes, sir. Let's look. It's Perfection. Yes, yes, yes. Give me more. I love the sniper. 4v2. Oh, baby. It just sneaks it in. There's one more out there. Once the call comes in, he out. Was that the call? Look at Crispy to hold it down. Neutron gonna walk right into him. That's it. Beautiful play. Vortex Red 2 in a row. 3 in a row. Oh, that slow blink though. That'll do it. Let's look at the stats here. 9 kills up. Natron and Ira. Scores pretty close, but Vortex is on match point. They did win map 1. This would put them on game point for the night. It's not the position you want to be in if you are Sacred Gaming Black. We head on to Den yet again for overload after this. Crispy has a lot of work ahead of him. Nade hits. Bomb is not down yet. Backs up to his teammates. Perfection. That's your teammate. Go on, peek it, peek it, peek it. Ooh. I'm always on the side of the sniper. That used to be my job back in the day. Ooh, beautiful shoulder peek and goes for the defuse. You kind of have to, right? I like it. I respect it. Tied up. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at a round 11 S&D. This is my first round 11 casting for a Black Ops 7. Huh. Okay. Just get it in there, Cave. Why not? Looking at stats, we're 11 on Ira. And we saw Perfection. Nice sniping. Round 11 S&D. Here we go. It's Perfection with the sniper. Kind of far on this one. So what Natron's looking at. Gives him a little bit. Shoulder and a sniper with an itchy trigger. Very risky. So I got to remap those triggers. L1 and R1. Don't use those back two. Unless you got stoppers on them. Get that quick trigger. It's a full wrap. Big play here. Round 11. Gotta commit. Cannot wrap again, but I think that was a good play. I think that was a really good play. Speaking of wraps, keep an eye on Natron here. On the map. Coming through the back. You see him down there. One. Look for two. Gets quick scoped. Crispy with the bomb. All of them are up there. He has to get this down here. They are out in the middle. The sniper's going to get in position. Does pull the trigger. I love seeing that trigger get pulled there. Let him know. Not looking in the right direction. You got to play to your sniper's strengths. He should not be covering the back. The AR should be covering that. It's a 1v2 bomb down, and he gets away from it. Vortex red. Could have gone either way, but they did not have the positioning, and that is a 6-5 off of a round 11 S&D. 11 kills for Ira. Crispy, 5 bomb plants. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's head back to the kitchen. All right, gamers. How was that? How was that? Round 11 S&D as we head off into the next map. Again, it's Overload. We have seen quite a match from Vortex Red here. They have really put on a show for us. They were down 2-4, right? And they kept winning, kept winning. 3 in a row, 5 and 4. Then they lose down to that round 11 S&D. God, you love to see it, especially on Den. The bomb doesn't get down on A often. A lot of B pushes, but we saw it get down quite often. 5 plants from Crispy. And Ira on those 11 kills. Perfection. Very good sniper. Doing most of his job. I would have liked to see him play to your strengths, right? They're really good at picking off headies. Really good at making sure you don't get shouldered. As long as you got the finger on the trigger, you're ready to go. If we can get through this overload on the side of Sacred Gaming Black, we're going to be on hardpoint exposure and then an S&D on raid to finish it off if we go the distance. But to see that, Sacred Gaming Black would have to win 2 rounds in a row. Can they do it? We shall see. Everyone's loaded up. We are not switching hosts, so good on them for that. Everyone must be happy with it. I mean, Sacred Gaming might not be happy with it now that they're down 0-2. Yikes, but let's see. How did the poll go? Poll said Vortex, unanimous. Vortex vote. Okay. Okay. Let's say Vortex wins map 3. That's a question mark. Is that a yes? Is that a yes or a no? Real easy. We'll put a 1 minute on there. What you guys feeling? Names did not switch. Love that. Tell you, COD, it's random, man. It really is. Let's see it. Grab that overload takeout order. It's perfection. Ain't sniping anymore. Hits that stun. Valuable information. Whoops, I did not change the scene. Yikes. There you go. You guys want to see or what? Speaking a little bit there. Unanimous vote. Vortex does not win map 3, they say. Okay. I respect it. See what we can get done here. They're not really clearing any paths for him. A lot of players play this like it's search and destroy, like you're holding a bomb. You're not holding a bomb. You're holding the take-out restaurant order, trying to take it to the house. Dash door, if you will. They know where it is at all times. All the time. Like capture the flag. A lot of these kids, they haven't played capture the flag. Oh, Bob and Weep, wait for his teammates to show up, and show up they do. Wow. Trying to get that pinch. Ira, nice double. Rest of the teammates are there. If they get that kill, they could just kind of run this one back for a bit. But no one on their team is up there. I'll definitely wait for them to spawn in. Oof, gonna peek that. You can't peek if you're holding the bomb. They're waiting for you. The takeout order. Damn. I feel like bomb. I think you'd call it a flag too if you're a big capture the flag guy. I used to play hardcore capture the flag a lot. I know how to play this ridiculously well. Holding the pistol, though, is a recent update. You used to be able to hold your primary, but now you have to use that pistol. Gaming chef strat is make some classes. Right? Get your AR class, get your subclass, but work that pistol class. Do not use it as an oversight. Use your saw there. If you have that pistol kitted, you pick, you're going for damage, you're going for speed. No captures. It's in no one's hands. Under 2 minutes now. Looking at Natron. He's sitting on 10 kills. Gabe, don't call me E-Bag, is at 12 and 7. They circle it back to their spawn. Another update they did for this. See, he does a full wrap out the back, and he's going to lead with the bomb. Do not lead with the bomb. Gonna be looking for him. Yeah, easy double. Don't follow the guy with the bomb either. Go ahead. Go forward. Gabe looking for that kill. You got to clear a path for your teammates. Here we go. Exactly what Cave is doing. That's what you need to do, but you got to stay alive. Sight is there. They can get this capture. Ooh, sneaks it in there. 32 health. Able to make it work. Now look at these spawns. You see how all of Vortex Red is spawning B because Natron is standing there. He needs to stay exactly there. Don't move. This is going to lock down that spawn for them. Speaking of locking stuff down, let's get a listen in, shall we? Let's get a listen in. We'll do it at the start of the next round. Natron's sitting on a 5 streak. Doesn't get the capture. Yeah, goes for the dive. Does get it. That ties it up. 10 seconds left. As long as someone is holding it, the timer will not go to 0. Someone just has to be holding it. It'll go to 30 seconds. Now you can play it slow. You can play it a little slow. As soon as he dies, round's over. $15 seconds. They have to get a full wipe here, and he's not going to get it. Off to halftime we go. Ooh, using all his bullets. Pulls out the pistol. 4 kills. Ira's crazy with it. So Vortex Red is the team to do it. Let's get a listen in on Vortex Red right now live.
Still there.
Rojo.
Top broken dead.
Dev one right side. Right side. Right side P1.
Yeah,
Right side P1.
P1.
He might push up.
P1 half. P1 half.
He's dead. He's dead.
Yo, that was him. That was
This
him.
one,
That was him.
this one, you
Yeah,
their
they're
side.
couch.
You weak. This one, you used to
They're
this.
gonna. They might try
You
and
dead.
push
You
it.
dead. I'm gonna get couch control. I'm gonna get couch
Let's
control.
stop
Top
broken.
broken. Top broken.
Absolute.
Top broken. Absolute dead.
Couch is on me.
This
Dead.
one, no, watch out on me, Dojo side. He's 10.
10 dead. I'm pushing up.
Yo,
pushing.
friends,
I
wait
tell
for us.
all your
Wait for us.
couches.
Chill.
I got one.
Run.
I got
Run,
two.
run,
No,
run,
no,
run,
no. Get in there. He's weak. Nice.
Good shot.
He's still back spawn on him.
Hey, hold that back spawn.
It's spawning B. Yeah. I'm
B.
gonna back up.
Absolute on B.
Dead.
Making a
Fucking
B side,
win,
bro.
baby.
Persia, I'm going couches.
This one, lights. Well, lights is
That one
weak. Lights is weak.
outer.
This
No,
one,
no,
this
they
one
might
as well.
rip it, they
Lights
might
dead,
rip
lights
it,
dead, lights
they
dead.
might rip it.
Yeah,
That one pushing up RP5. That one RP5.
He's
Watch
dead. Oh
out.
my god, shit on.
You fucking win, Crispy. You're
Nice.
nasty, baby.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
Trying to
by
get some
right?
control here.
P1,
Let's
P1.
get some control.
Get
He's
P1,
laying
P1.
down. He's laying down on behind you. Inner
Ah,
lights.
they
Inner
didn't see
lights.
him, bro.
Devon-
He's
They're
pushing
coming
B.
out
He's
lights.
pushing B.
Outer dead.
We got time.
The absolute. They just got it.
All good.
Absolute on tree. Absolute on tree.
I'm stuck P2. I'm stuck P2.
Computer dead.
Yo, run this. Let's go.
I'm trying to pinch right now. Give me a second.
There you have it. Pretty clean. Positive reinforcement, honestly. Be like, we got time, chill, yo, that was a good kill, you know? Like, you'll love to hear stuff like that instead of dead air. And it feels like they weren't saying that over important communications. It was just over the dead air. Great locations, right? Lights, couch, some of the things that I heard. Gotta have those locations. Gotta keep them 1 syllable. And good on them. Sacred Gaming has to get this one. Or it's over. They are down by 1 capture. They're cycling it back their way. Here we go. They got to do a push. Pick a side. Send the route man. Here we go. Cave is that guy. Too often they're pushing the guy with the takeout order. See, he's the first one to go through. You can't have him the one breaking. That's a full wipe. Grab it, run it down. Ira, push that spawn up top. That's going to be a capture. Easy. Solely off of Ira's positioning did they get that capture. Otherwise, the game's going to spawn you right behind your site that they're running to every single time. This Perfection has to get that kill, and he does. That is big. Gabe going to catch it off the back. Look at that, clearing the way, and we got Crispy up there pushing the spawns. Guys, push the spawns. I'm telling you, it makes it so easy. Vortex, red, 5 and 2. It's first to 8. Gabe on the 5 streak. Crispy has a 5 streak. Missile in the pocket. Missile in the pocket. +30 kills. Gabe. Oh my god. He's going to hit 47 streak. Carrying. Running past. We got Crispy gatekeeping there. Ooh, he could have dove for it. He could have dove for it. I respect that he didn't. I mean, 1 minute he'd have to really run this one in. He's completely alone going against 3 players. Impossible. There we go. Yep, double it back. I like it. Yeah, run it through mid. Run it through mid. Off to B site. Right over to the B site. Gabe gonna try to make sure it doesn't happen. Cuts him off. That's game. 30 seconds left. They kind of just hold it here. Now, if someone is holding it, the timer will run up unless it's tied at this point. Oh, they're just going for another capture. That's dirty. They can full sprint this all the way down. But the next one isn't going to spawn in soon enough. 5-3. Vortex gets it 3-0, gamers. 3-0. Looking at stats, 38. 38 for Gabe. Looking at captures, Perfection. All right, we got post-game interviews. Don't you go anywhere. Head on back to the kitchen. Well, gamers, that was quite the game tonight. We saw a really close map 1, really close map 2, and map 3 score-wise looked close 3 and 5. It really was. Towards the end. Let's get a little interview with Vortex Red here.
Are they actually gonna?
Yeah, that was fucking
Yo.
gross, though.
What's cooking there? Vortex 3 and oh, what is going on with that? Congrats on the win. Oh man, we got some things to talk about. First map, right? Going in, we saw triple den again. So, you know, a little bit of back and forth. Sacred Gaming just slides under you, 20 points short. Talk to me about this map 1.
I mean, somebody want to take it off, or do I?
Team captain, take it away, brother.
All right, shit.
All right, Gabe, let's hear it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. It probably didn't help that we scrimmed before and we got completely fucking ran those scrims, but we did like we're just like trying to improve. It's like fairly new team. Just trying to get the small talk going. You know, not make like these little errors that we're making still, but it's a work in progress. You know that it was a 3-0, but the first 2 maps were pretty close. So it's just a couple of things we need to work on.
Yeah, and looking at the score, you know, even that third map, obviously it wasn't close in game, but score wise, you know, 3 and 5 is pretty close. But you edged it out all 3 times, so it definitely did something well there.
Nice, so baby.
The early rotations, I will say, gave you those extra 20 points on that first one. Like, you guys were the first ones there just about every single time. And starting it off, you know, you were only 20 away. I believe it was Marsh was the only one in the entire map that touched P1 off the start of the game. And I think you had at least 15 points. It might have been 20. So that could have been the game right there. obviously a team effort. It was even stats across literally every single player. No one stood out on that first map. But let's head on into map 2, S&D. Every game I've been casting, whoever wins map 1 gets 0-2 for map 2 start. And that's exactly what happened there. Sacred Gaming takes you guys out 2 in a row, and then you have the comeback. Talk to me about this S&D.
Yeah, so first couple rounds we were trolling a little bit. I think it was Ira who said, "Yo, we're playing scared. We need to start like pushing some pace." And I mean that's the game plan. I mean I was getting caught sometimes on the pinch because I was getting too aggro, but game plan was just like run at him. Just don't play scared. Play off each other, and that ultimately ended up working out for us.
Yeah, Ira, talk to us about that S&D, because I believe it was you that played time for that one round rather than playing for the kill or the bomb. You just kind of played your life, and they just literally couldn't get that defused. You ended that with 11 kills. So talk to us about your success on that one.
Honestly, it's more so just my teammates. They make it easy. I come up with a play call, but they make it easy for me to be able to do what I need to do.
Love to hear that. Crispy, obviously the bomb man, you got it down almost every time. 5 plants out of the 6 times you were there. Very good on that. Give the viewers a little bit of insight on how you're able to get the bomb down so consistently.
Truth be told, I'm never really a bomb guy. I kind of just fucking the bomb was at my feet every time we spawned in, so I kind of said, "Fuck it, I'll take it." But majority of the time, whatever the play call was, we worked off that. And then let's say if our first bomb plan or first push doesn't work, we just kind of, S&D is all about mid-round adjustments. So once we figured out where they were or what they were trying to do, that's when I knew either when or when not to plant the bomb, and then we just took it from there. One could say that the bomb plants might have been, I probably planted the bomb 5 times, but at the same time, it's, communication, teamwork helps that out a lot.
Okay. Now, Sperfection, let's hear a little bit from you, because I am a sucker for a sniper. Talk to me about, with Black Ops 7 in general, what it takes to pick up the sniper and what your job is when you're holding it in this game with the crazy movement, the wall bouncing. What are you looking to get done holding that sniper?
I mean, so initial plan, like I went negative. I don't know if you guys saw that. I had AR out on my hand and I was getting aped. But after I switched over to a sniper, I was like, yo, let's just play for the first pick on attack. That way we get some type of map control on the site. And as soon as I got that first pick, we pushed through 10, we got that map control, and then we were able to get that bomb down. So it was just playing that sniper, playing for that pick, which is really important because once that guy's on that heady with an AR, it really forces your teammates to play slower, play for patience, play for a mistake from the other team. But as soon as I got that sniper out, got that first pick, and it really helped my teammates. And I understood that because I was not doing it with an AR and I was not shooting straight. So I was like, let me pull this sniper out. And main objective is once you got that bomb down, just watch one lane, like pinch, front, whatever it is. Just keep watching that, keep hard scoping that, and aim assist really helps. Like aim assist helps so much with the sniper. That needs to be removed. Definitely needs to be removed.
Yeah, and this is the weakest aim assist in Call of Duty history as well. They did just do a little bit of a buff to it, but it's still weaker than any other Call of Duty that's ever been out. But, with the snipers, like you said, you pretty much just got to lock it down. And when you're a sniper, the opposing team doesn't take you seriously until you literally gave them 1 pixel of their shoulder and you killed them. They're never going to peek once again. They're never shouldering it again. You just hard scope the whole time and just, throw a few warning shots when you see something, and you lock it down, and your teammates can utilize that information knowing 100% no one's pushing this. We can look somewhere else. And I see half the time you were doing that. The other half the time, honestly, you were kind of looking at SMG spots where, the sniper wouldn't have been at its strong suit. But like you said, you stick to those lanes and lock them down. and just keep hard scoping, and you're gonna get it. You let that aim assist take you down, and I seen a quick scope in there too, which is always good. It's always good to practice that. So yeah, S&D round 11 all the way to the end. Great job on that. Now off to map 3. Did some listen-ins, and the comps from you guys were really good. You have your locations down. You know, like you said, tin, couch, lights, you know, one syllable stuff. Quick, no repeats. All of you were chill. And when there was a little bit of dead air, like you guys were complimenting each other. He's like, yo, like relax. We got like 3 minutes on the clock. You know, we got time. Like, whoa, that was a good kill. Thanks for getting him. You know, it just keeps the vibes going through the team. You know, listen to the other team, you know, and they're like cursing at each other, like, what the fuck? You come over to you and you're like, yeah, man, we're just chilling. So, you know, good on you for that. I could definitely see that keeps the vibes going. But Gabe, you ended that one 38 kills, and Sperfection got 3 caps on the end, got 3 delivery takeout orders to the customer. Good on you for that. So talk to me about this overload on Black Ops 7. And you kind of dominated there towards the beginning, and it really just held it off.
I mean, shit, they were just giving me freebies on that map. I'm not gonna lie. I think I like started that map like 8-0 or something like that. I don't know, but yeah. I mean, honestly, those first 2 maps. I mean, I'm not gonna say I was getting shit on, but I was definitely not playing as confident as I usually play. And just hearing the guys get hyped up after that round 11 win, I stopped. Like I got out of my head, I guess you could say. I got out of my head, just played how my potential is, and I just started running at them. And yeah, but even though I mean, even though we're just yeah, we're playing like, or I was playing that like for the oh my god, I can't fucking talk. Even though I was slaying out like that, we were still playing for the win. I don't. I mean, like I told these guys before we started the game. You know, fuck the stats. We're here to try to play for dubs. Um, it just happened naturally, really. We're just. I was the front man, really. So, whenever I think it's Spur grabbing the overload device more often than not, I usually be already like pushed up in their spawn on one side and just comment, hey, you know, you could push through this side. I'm already pushed up pretty front, and I was getting kills uh, from those positions. So yeah.
Yeah, once I saw that, that's really the strat that I've seen that is successful, and no one from either team was doing it. It seemed like you guys wanted to, but weren't able to accomplish it. But once you were able to, it was like 1-1, and then it went to 3-1, like 4-1, and then they got one, and then, you know, 5-2 up until the very end. They were able to sneak one through. But as soon as you have that spawn control, whatever it is, you know, you got a guy pushed up towards A, they're all going to be spawning towards B. If you don't have someone pushed up, wherever you're running that takeout order to, they're going to be spawning right behind that site. So if you have someone run the route, then it's going to be an easy capture. If you let the guy carrying the package lead the route, you're going to lose it every single time, because he's a walking harp. They know exactly where you are at all times, and everyone's staring at you. So, you know, good on
Yeah,
you.
that's
Once you got past that.
that's what we basically talked about before the map. Like never to make sure the guy. It happened a couple of times because you know we were dying here and there, but I told the guys like, hey, let's make sure the guy with the device is not the first man in. Let's have someone pushed up in there already, or let's have like one person like if you're playing together, have the person without the device get in there. Uh, and I mean, yeah, I feel like it's pretty simple to play that mode, and a lot of people just haven't caught on really.
All right. I am right there with you, man. I love that. You know, everyone did a really good job. It's a really hard time picking an MVP throughout everyone, because honestly, it was pretty even statted through the whole thing. Ira was standing out quite a lot. Gabe was standing out a lot. Crispy doing your job. Spur doing your job. And, you know, succeeding all in your own times. But I mean, it'd be between Gabe and Ira, I'd say, and I'd just have to kind of give it towards Gabe, just being the captain of the team, getting it done, like you said, First 2 maps kind of edged it ahead, and the third map, once you got it locked down, you got it done. But Gabe, I'd have to give you MVP for the night. But Chef's play of the game, definitely gonna go towards Ira on that smart play on playing the bomb time rather than going for the ego kill, and you ended up with the win because you lost that gunfight, but wasn't able to defuse, and it came to around 11. So
no,
every
that was
second
me.
counts.
That was me. I know what you're talking about.
Oh, that was you. All right, all right.
Yeah,
Very
that
well.
was me.
Wait, what about my 4-piece though?
Yeah, you know those happen.
Made it.
Hey, bro, big job. Hey, big up
He just
Gabe,
wants some free
MVP.
He just wants some free boat, bro.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for putting on a great show tonight. It was awesome casting you, and you all have a great night.
Appreciate you.
you, buddy.
Appreciate the cast, mess.
Appreciate it.
All right, gamers. That was our second cast on the channel for tonight. Thank you all for stopping by and the follows. Appreciate you all cooking it up with the chef. Crank up the heat because we always cooking it up in here. Any subs get a emote shipped to their door for free for subbing to the channel. Pick your favorite. Appreciate all of you for stopping by, cooking up with the chef, and keep on cooking until next time. Thank you for watching.